instante já não tem mais tanta importância. Do muito que eu li, do pouco que eu sei, nada me resta, a não ser a vontade de te encontrar. O motivo já nem sei, nem que seja só para estar ao seu lado, só pra ler no seu rosto uma mensagem de amor. Uma mensagem de amor. Os livros na estante já não tem mais tanta importância. Do muito que eu li, do pouco que eu sei, nada me resta, a não ser a vontade de te encontrar. O motivo já nem sei, nem que seja só para estar ao seu lado, só pra ler no seu rosto uma mensagem de amor. Mensagem de amor.
Struck me down lightning, thunder in my soul, baby. My heart beats for you only. Every word is true, I'm in love with you. Take you as you are, lady. You ain't gotta change for me. Need you from your crown, honey, right down to the sole of your very feet. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Hold me until we die, weather together the storms of life. It won't always be sunshine, baby, we're blends of imperfection. Oh, oh, oh. Give me your heart and soul, love me like you've never loved before. Beautiful morning dew, I'll be your shoulder to cry on to. Hey, girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. No, my love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Still stop it, stop it. Still it, stop it. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, girl. Heaven every time you let me in, girl. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. As the years go by, we get older and we experience, we get wiser, and our love burns bright like a fire. Make my soul explode with desire. I go crazy without your love. Oh, how could I go on? You're my favorite drug, 'cause your love feels warm in the winter. And I've never felt what I feel with you. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby. Please don't hurt me just because you know I forgive.
Pride can stand 1,000 trials. The strong will never fall. But watching stars without you, my soul cries. Heaving heart is full of pain. Oh, the aching. Kissing you, kissing you, touch me deep, pure and true. Gifts to me, the kissing you.
People not only have to be re-educated to the importance of supporting black business, but the black man himself has to be made aware of the importance of going into business. And once you and I go into business, we own and operate at least the businesses in our community. What we will be doing is developing a situation wherein we will actually be able to create employment for the people in the community. And once you can create some employment in the community where you live, it will eliminate the necessity of you and me having to act ignorantly and disgracefully, boycotting and picketing some cracker someplace else, trying to beg him for a job.
Black on everything, nigga. Drop bricks, Tulsa, Kingston. It's a brand, you know. Black on everything, take a glance, you know. You can see it on my shirt, on my pants, you know. Had to make these motherfuckers understand, you know. I'm just saying, it's about time we
people not only have to be re-educated to the importance of supporting black business, but the black man himself has to be made aware of the importance of going into business. And once you and I go into business, we own and operate at least the businesses in our community. What we will be doing is developing a situation wherein we will actually be able to create employment for the people in the community. And once you can create some employment in the community where you live, it will eliminate the necessity of you and me having to act ignorantly and disgracefully, boycotting and picketing some cracker someplace else, trying to beg him for a job.
on everything, nigga.
Drop bricks, Tulsa.
Kingsley. It's a brand, you know. Black on everything, take a glance, you know. You can see it on my shirt, on my pants, you know. Had to make these motherfuckers understand, you know. I'm just saying it's about time we expand, you know. Take a stand, you know. Make demands, you know. Take a chance, you know. Black owned everything by the fam, you know. I put that on everything that I am, you know.
You know the saying, if you knew better, you'll do better. A lot of people ain't make it from where we came from, where it's too clever. Youngin' learns how to plant down on its own seeds, not a fruit better. Translation, you can only dumb your sound down if you let them do better. I'm the product of my poverty. Mama never owned property. The eviction notice landlord's game, that's the first form of monopoly. Found out I was indigenous to America, was a shock to me. Time to get my aboriginal Americans out of poverty. Time to get it for real. Yup, we ain't gon' play no games with them. Linked up with some real hitters, that's where I'm from, with the same vision. Tulsa, OK, Greenwood, we gon' make it happen again. Aboriginal Wall Street for my ancestors, we gon' make it
It's a brand, you know. Black on everything, take a glance, you know. You can see it on my shirt, on my pants, you know. Had to make these motherfuckers understand, you know. I'm just saying it's about time we expand, you know. Take a stand, you know. Make demands, you know. Take a chance, you know. Black owned everything by the fam, you know. I put that on everything that I am, you know. I done built your walls, I done paid your fines, I done made you rich while I'm barely getting by. I done slaved away at your heart's desires, had to take it all away for a peace of mind. Taking back my cream and my dreams, Carby King, fuck you mean. Hidden agendas that you never seen, like when the fuckers of COVID-19. Make us sick, they force vaccines, but we not trying to take no strings. Boost up black man self-esteem, no they not trying to see that scene. Cops blaming at us again, no more shaking hands. Black man with a master plan, they fear who I am. Trying to hide my identity, but I know where I stand. Grinding for me and the fam, reborn and do it again. It's a brand, you know. Black on everything, take a glance, you know. You can see it on my shirt, on my pants, you know. Had to make these motherfuckers understand, you know. I'm just saying it's about time we expand, you know. Black on everything, take a glance, you know. You can see it on my shirt, on my pants, you know. Had to make these motherfuckers understand, you know. I'm saying it's about time we expand, you know. Take a stand, you know. Make demands, you know. Take a chance, you know. Black owned everything for the fam, you know. I put that on everything that I am, you know. Take a stand, you know. Make amends, you know. Take a chance, you know. Fuck it, expand, you know. Black owned everything for the fam, you know. I put that on everything that I am, you know.
Our hearts forever. Rest in peace, Dave Roland. Rest in peace, Jimmy, Lily Franklin. And all the survivors. Shout out to all our ancestors, man. We coming back for everything that they stole. Let's get it.
So our people not only have to be re-educated to the importance of supporting black business, but the black...
Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Can I dance for you? Would that be cool?
Shout out to all the American Aborigines, Chief Ethers in the building. Aboriginal TV is in the building. The God of the Geechees is in the building. Top of the morning, balance of the evening. What's up with it, gang? What in the fuck is going on here? Like, okay. What's going on? We got 42 people in the building. I appreciate if y'all hit that like button. Share the video out for me one time. What's going on with y'all? All right. Y'all see what the title says. Let's see. Let's see. I need to make sure all of this shit is happening around good. We got 45 people in the building. Bang that like button. Share the video out one time. All right, gangy. This episode is brought to you by the Digital Black Dollar, as well as Aboriginal TV and our affiliates. Shout out to the tribe. Shout out to the DBD Army. Let's see who we got up in here today. Shout out to my sister Yanita Ya in the building. ADOT's in the building. Yamaha Gold is in the building. Imperfected Perfections. Alexis B is in the building. 360 Copper in the building. Roger W in the building. I see them logos, tribe. I see the logos. I see the DVD Army logos. Ain't nobody logos hitting like this. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? If you need some help, just come holler at us. We'll help you. Miko for sure. Butler in the building. What's up, tribe? Bronze Flat Power God in the building. Craig Lloyd, Aboriginal Truth Seeker. What's up with it? Low Creekside. Tahaka Tassetti, St. Louis in the building. What's up, tribe? What's up with it? Let's see who else we got here. Chris Jackson in the building. What's up with y'all? Darius Matthews in the building. Hope I ain't missed nobody. All you niggas in the bushes is in the building. Y'all got y'all notepads out. Y'all got y'all index cards out. Shit. Y'all taking notes. Y'all seeing how it's done. What's up, Noble Latoon? What's up, tribe? The name of the game is consistency, tribe. Consistency and perseverance. Right? Over the years and throughout these next years, you're going to see a lot of people come and go. You're going to see a lot of people be shining so bright, you would think that star will never, ever die out. Shining so bright. But the last decade has told me, has shown me, like, if you not in this shit for the love of this shit, for the love of your ancestors, for the love of honoring your culture, like, if you ain't pure in this shit, I keep telling y'all niggas, this shit is going to eat you alive. This shit is not for the faint at heart, nigga. You talking like niggas, niggas be playing, gang. Like this is some real live niggas come at your door and try to take you out of this shit because you know too much shit. Like y'all don't think that's a real thing? Y'all niggas be on this motherfucker playing like y'all ain't said shit that could get you taken up out of here. Makes me wonder how many of y'all really serious. Either way, don't make me no difference. I had to come to the conclusion that whether you niggas do what you supposed to do for you and yours, I still gotta do what I gotta do for you, for me and mine. And if you really try, then you are me and mine. It ain't never a time I'm not working for you, just like I'm not working for my family, because we tribe, we are family. But y'all, a lot of y'all niggas ain't tribe, man. A lot of y'all niggas ain't earned a spot in the motherfucking family. See, that's another problem. Niggas just be a part of some shit. They ain't gotta earn no shit. Like that's another thing. Like you niggas didn't have to earn to be a part of your family. You niggas didn't have to earn to get that heirs land passed down. So you didn't have to earn shit. We got a bunch of entitled niggas talking about what we need to do and how we need to fix shit. Niggas ain't earn shit. Put in the work. The Negroid is not the Negro. This is your brain on motherfucking Africa. We watched the majority of a good debate yesterday, Tribe. Excuse me. Good debate yesterday. Information was brought out. Excuse me, y'all. Just now getting my greens in me. It was very interesting. We got to see, a back and forth between two brothers. It's a good show, man. It's a good show. We didn't get through all of it, but if you want to go see that, I'll post the link in the Digital Black Dollar chat if you want to go watch that video. That's where it will be. All right. Let's see if we can get our first piece of breakfast. This Grand Rising. Oh, really quick, Tribe. Matter of fact, before we do that, let me show y'all something real quick before we get into that. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me share my screen real quick, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all something. Wait a minute. Hold on right quick. I don't know what the fuck these niggas be on. Anywho. All right, Tribe. Let me take this down so y'all can see the screen. I want to give y'all the opportunity to make it shake. All right, Tribe. We on dvdstore.shop right now, Tribe. Okay. We on dvdstore.shop right now. If I click on this more button right here, which I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know why it's not showing y'all what I'm doing. Okay. So if I come over here, right, it's home, shop, finance, portfolio, and more. If I go to more, at the bottom of more, and if you on mobile, it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? If you on mobile, it's gonna be different, but it's still gonna be on the side. It's still gonna be on the side of the screen. Now, when I go to more, it's gonna take me to this product. It's gonna say auction product. Okay. It's gonna say auction product. Okay. As y'all can see, the logo that I put on my YouTube community, I said, who want this logo and how much? Right? Right now, you can go on dvdstore.shop and you can enter your bids. I got one bid already. I'm saying you got 1 day, 10 hours, and 29 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 1 day, 10 hours, and 29 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me zoom in a little bit. Can I zoom in? You got 1 day, 10 hours, 29 minutes to put your bids in for this logo, Tribe. Okay. At the end of this, whoever has the highest bid, that's who will win the logo. You'll be notified via email that you've won, and then you'll be allowed to take care of the bill once you've won. Once again, and if somebody won and they don't ultimately take care of their bill, then it will go to the next bid. So it'll be the top 3 bids that'll have a chance to win. The first being the highest bidder, and they'll have the chance to claim. And then after that, it'll go to the second and then the third. Okay. So we are now officially hosting auctions on our website. First one. This is our first go round of it. So we're going to test it out here now with this banging ass logo that I probably should have used for Aboriginal TV, but that ain't how that worked. Oh, here, baby. I'm sorry. So right now, so right now, y'all got the opportunity anytime y'all want for the next till Friday to give away Friday. This will be sold come Friday, tribe. Fuck around and find out. This heat right here will be sold. This will be some company's logo, some brand's logo. Like this motherfucker straight heat too. I fuck around. I might have to take that hoe down, give y'all another one. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm just joking. That's how the auctions will go. If you on mobile, you should also be able to do the same thing, right? Just go ahead and go to your device, click on dvdstore.shop, click on the menu bar, and at the bottom of the menu bar will be auctions. You know what I'm saying? Go to auctions. You can enter in your offer or your bid, and in a day and a half, we'll see who wins. Try. That's how we rolling. Shout out to y'all. Eventually, if I can do everything I want, I would love to have y'all come offer y'all shit up there too. Give my members, my DVD store shop members, an opportunity to put their motherfucking products up for auction. If you got things that you would like for auction, hit us up. We'll tap in with you. Must be a member though. Must be a member. You can't you can't utilize the website at your will and you ain't no motherfucking member tribe. That's just how it goes. Members only tribe. Okay. Yeah, you know it is. That motherfucker. The more I keep looking at it, I'm like, shit, that's one of them ones right there. You know, me and wifey was doing some research on how much logos cost. Nigga, do y'all know how much a fucking logo costs? Like a official tissue logo, like what we just saw. Like, yo, like I ain't even gonna lie to you, child. I was amazed. Like I should have been in digital shit a long time ago. I did not know that fucking logos can run you from 25 to 2500 to 25,000. Like I had no idea. But then like I should have known because I've created several businesses that had to have logos and shit, and I had to figure that shit out. So I should have known that it was big business. You know what I'm saying? Branding is big business. So we gonna put our little foot out here, see how the water is. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out dvdstore.shop. Not only for our digital products that we will be uploading, it'll be more logos coming out today. Tribe. More logos will come out today, and they will be available for auction. We're gonna do, I think, two more auction pieces. So we might have another female, we might have another two female logos. We're gonna put those up for auction today. As well as we're gonna start putting some of these bloodlines on shirts. I've been getting requests for bloodlines on shirts. So we're gonna see how we can take care of that. Also, we got book notebooks on Amazon. Make sure y'all go check them out. Saying we got about 5 or 6 books of notebooks up there now. We will be filling out that library as well. Some of these notebooks will have some of these logos on it, tribe. So you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in as we continue to develop this shit in front of y'all. Make sure y'all tap in and utilize this shit, gang. Like, don't just sit there watching, nigga. Like, I'm just letting you know. Like, it's not gonna be beneficial for you, nigga. Like, I'm just telling you. It's not gonna be beneficial for you to just watch. Nigga. Get involved. I promise you. The moment y'all start fucking with DVD, y'all start fucking with this platform, y'all start just utilizing this motherfucker like you utilize Amazon, like you utilize all these other cracker goddamn companies and shit. Oh yeah, watch. Your whole shit gonna change. Watch. It's a different feeling. Like a lot of y'all is thinking like crackers, y'all ain't connected spiritually. But do you know the type of energy that it takes to set forth to sow the seed of like, oh shit, I fuck with this nigga. I'ma just fuck with this shit and see where it go. Like you know what type of seed you sowing. This the type of shit that get me up every day. This the type of shit that made me want to give away shit. This is the type of shit that continuously makes me want to take care of my people because my people take care of me. It's a balance. It's a relationship. You feel me? It ain't just take. A nigga like me who has shit in abundance, he gonna give. I'm just gonna give it to you because I'm always like I've always been able to get the shit. I've never had to struggle to have nothing. So it ain't nothing to me to give to y'all. But it's still y'all responsibility to make sure that the motherfucking relationship stays balanced. Shout out Warren Truth in the building. Sylvia Jones in the building. Y'all ready to get in that first audio today? We got 70 people in the building. Can I get a like check? 7 for 7 is in full effect. I think we need 5 more donations to lock in our first 7 for 7. Now, don't get to feeling mad, goddammit, when I got them send out these bloodline shit and it was only 2 winners, and niggas don't get fucking mad at me because I'm an asshole. I'm going to tell you, my wife will tell you, I'm a purity asshole. I'm that dude. I will. Just to goddamn spite some of you niggas. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You niggas don't act right with me, I ain't gonna act right with you. All right, let's see. Where the fuck is the... See. It must be one of them days that they tried. I know. Okay. So, okay. I'm about to say, I know I downloaded this video. Let's see. The Negroid is not.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull up and just describe you as a white man.
Don't we do it on these lives? Bro, we do. You host lives too, just like we do. But you host lives just like we do, and don't you ask people what they identify as?
Terracotta book, The Art of the Terracotta Pottery, that white and even Negro people existed in America long before Columbus. I immediately was challenged with the argument, but what about the will? The absence of the will. At this point, I am inclined to ask, what on earth was the will, and what on earth was the will to do with the adventure of a white man or a Negro having intercourse with an Aborigine girl of the continent? There's a little whatever the shit they talking about, but it's showing you that Negro people existed here in America long before Columbus. All right, and we're gonna get to the statue. We put again into the statue.
Ain't this guy's this is his collection? Or is this an artifact that they found?
Hey, just look the shit up yourself. There go the book. You can go read the shit yourself. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, we did. We went over it before the debate.
Okay.
Coincidentally.
And it says,
it traced back to a guy's collection. He didn't necessarily get it from the Americans.
It says the head of a sacrificed Negro showing 3 wounds and varicose, yada, yada, yada. Well, I'm just going to go through. Since you said pre-Columbian, these people, even the people in Mexico, are still describing the Olmecs as Negro face head. I mean, Negro face, Negro structure, Negro phenotype.
The stones are black. They're lava stones. They're black.
It says the colossal Olmec head. It says representing a mighty Negro personage.
Yeah, Negroid.
Hoo-wee. A Negroid head made from a Negroid head made from black copal with thick golden lips and teeth. It was found in Panama.
Remember in your text,
like I said, oh my freaking God.
Remember your source when it said that the proper way to describe it would be Negroid instead of Negro.
Okay, tell me who's talking
about the cranial morphology. They used to use a technique. They used to use a method called cranial morphology, and they refer to these people as having Negroid-like features. They're not saying that they are the Negroes from Africa. They're saying they have Negroid features.
Right. Okay, now I'm going to let you cut yourself with that shit, and you keep on applying Africa to bullshit. I never apply Africa to this shit. But like I said, who is the Negroid people? Oh, wow. Brother. What is a Negro? What is a Negro?
That was a faulty method, bro. If they used the Negroid, that's how they messed up. That's how they messed up with what's her name, Lucia and Naya, because they used the word Negroid from the shape of the skull and stuff like that, and the cheekbones, and then thought it was an African, and it wasn't. That's why they don't use cranial. They use cranial morphology, but they pair that with other methods because they made mistakes doing it.
Mofex, what is a Negroid?
It's referring to the features of the Negro, but it's not necessarily a Negro. That method is not used.
So
they already made mistakes.
Now, I ain't the smartest man in the motherfucking world.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help. I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Michael Jordan.
I'm Ab TV. Stop it. Get some help. Let's run this back a little bit, y'all, because I've heard this same argument, I believe, from one Not a Coincidence before. This must be his cousin or somebody out there. This your people's Not a Coincidence. These your folks. This your man's. Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? What the fuck he just say? This nigga said they had Negro features, but that don't mean they was. Wait. We gotta make sure that. Hold on. We gotta get this. We got 73 people in here. I'm gonna give y'all. What is it? Did I get a light check? Can I get that light check, please? I'm gonna give y'all about 20 minutes to at least have about 65 likes. Nigga. I don't like niggas around me who don't like to work. I don't like no non-working niggas around me. So I'd appreciate if you would, go back to the door, put on your hard hat, and get the fucking work. Bang that like button, try.
It says the colossal Olmec. It says representing a mighty Negro personage.
Yeah, Negroid.
Hoo-wee. A Negroid head made from a Negroid head
yes.
made from black copal with thick golden lips and teeth. It was found in Panama.
Remember in your text where it said,
"Oh my freaking God."
Remember your source when it said that the proper way to describe it would be Negroid instead of Negro.
Okay,
Negroid is talking about the cranial morphology. They used to use a technique. They used to use a method called cranial morphology, and they refer to these people as having Negroid-like features. They're not saying that they are the Negroes from Africa. They're saying,
why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop your fucking lying!
Bro, you ain't scared about the shit you be talking about? Fuck all that talking, I'm with it. Talk about business. Deep but just started, I finished. They said that I'm black, bitch, I'm engine. Fuck your Thanksgiving. Shoot at these righteous for Christmas. I ain't got no time for no limits. Bitch, I see murder, I'm there for my niggas. Master the pews with no just on the pictures. Came back for my pyramids, free my Egyptians. Disrespect my cook, they ass in the pot. Someone out set, conjure up, I'm in rhyme. Know that they know they act like they forgot. Bitch, we ain't slaves for the children of Yah. Fuck come together, they think that they better. They took out your cheddar, put rats in your camp. Erase your maps, infiltrate snaps. That's how long they been here, act like they can't count. Run them out the block like Freddie Haynes. Oak Cliff America. Run them out the block like Freddie Haynes. Oak Cliff America. Run them out the block like Freddie Haynes. Oak Cliff America. Run them out the block like Freddie Haynes. Push to the limit, we rip off the fence. If you ain't my brother, then I ain't gon' spend it. Heard they was coming, they sent up defenseless. Ain't nothing personal, bitch, it's just business. The blueberries got shooting heads. Being black is dope, police is super ass. We get blamed for crimes, can't avoid the lashes. Passing prayers, never make it past them. They made you black and left you stuck with. No kumbaya, nigga, fuck forgiveness. Don't forget oppression, don't forget the lynching. Still have to pop like the way in prison. So who the fuck want the smoky smoke? Like cigarettes, I open up and throw. Niggas can't be falling for the okie doke. Every time we ride, they try to give us dope. Running my
check me. Check that girl. Cause she don't want to lose. She don't want to lose. You can't control a big dog. Don't take me over there. Cause guess what? Shoot! I'm up there, big dog.
You double back on me like that, man?
Double back.
Don't come on my house no more.
She told me to come back, big dog. And guess what? I'm gonna go back again, big dog. So yeah. You check her, not me.
Don't come on my house no more.
A real player, or check the girl.
Don't come on my house no more.
Step to me no more with that. So tell what? She already told me She don't fish me dinner today.
Well, come on in a moment.
Collard green, neck bone, macaroni and cheese and cornbread, the whole work. That's how good I put it on.
I bet I catch you around.
So I don't know what you did or what you doing, but you must have do something I did. Uncle 747 put it down, up.
Don't come around no more.
So don't check me about nothing, big dog. You control your girl. You don't know the game.
They have Negroid features.
Okay, now I'm glad you cut yourself with this shit, and you keep on applying Africa to bullshit. I never apply Africa to this shit. But like I said, who is the Negroid people?
There is no Negroid people.
Oh wow, brother. What is a Negro? What is a Negroid?
That was.
Oh shit. Yo, like this shit. This is your brain on Africa, bro. Like y'all are not making Africa look good right now. I'm letting you know. Shout out to all the real Africans. Okay, come get your mans. Okay, y'all giving Africa a bad name. Listen, Aborigines of the Americas. Let me just say this, y'all. I think we've been duped. I think that they have been doing this shit on purpose. There's no way that the people of Africa is this goddamn degenerate. I just won't believe it. That's just like I gotta believe that every African got a fly on his face, goddamn it, while he eating goddamn a stick. Like I just don't believe it, tribe. I can't believe these are the educated Africans. Like these the ones that got to be born not in Africa and be educated by the great white hope. And they still dumb as shit. Like I just they ain't African. They not connected to Africa. Ask them niggas to speak one African tongue. Them niggas can't speak their mother tongue. They can tell you about all the tribes they from, but can't speak one word from those tribes. Right? You ask them if you ask them, goddamn it, is they married to one of their tribes women? No, they ain't married. So they ain't practicing no African culture, but they get to call themselves African whilst telling you ain't Indian because you don't practice your culture. Like, wait a minute, tribe. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is your brain on Africa, nigga.
A faulty method, bro. If they use the Negroid, that's how they messed up. That's how they messed up with what's her name, Lucia and Naya, because they used the word Negroid from the shape of the skull and stuff like that, and the cheekbones, and then thought it was an African, and it wasn't. That's why they don't use cranial. They use cranial morphology, but they pair that with other methods because they made mistakes doing it.
Mofex, what is a Negroid?
It's referring to the features of the Negro, but it's not necessarily a Negro. That method is not used.
So
they already made mistakes using that method.
Tell me what other group of people on this earth got features of a Negro.
A lot of people do. They're not Negro.
So let me ask y'all a question, goddammit, because I know y'all think I'm smart. A lot of y'all think I'm smart, but you know what makes me smart is the fact that I know I don't know shit, right? And so I got to be humble and be willing to listen to see whether I know what is being talked about or not. And I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't know if I know something about it if I don't allow you to tell me about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this shit, right? But I got a question, tribe. Like, can a Negro get Negroid features from anything other than a Negro? Like, I'm trying to think, like, where do Negroid features come from? Press one. Last I checked, in order to get something from somebody, you know, like your ancestors and shit, they had to pass their shit down. So how do people have Negro features and are not Negroids? How did that work? Just the people with the Negro features, how did they get Negro features without being from a Negro? How? So wait, so we got, listen to what he's gonna say, ladies and gentlemen. These people got Negroid features, but they not Negroes. Well, where the fuck did they get the Negroid features from? If there's only one place you can get the Negro features from, and yet we see people who are not Negroes who got Negro features, can you put 1 + 1 together? Hello?
But they may have the nose, they may have the hair that's similar, they may have the skin
we ain't talking
color
about
that's similar.
hold on, wait a minute, bro. When they say Negroid
Look at the people in
features,
India.
they talk, bro. When they say Negroid features, they talking about a collection of Negro, not just one little thing. Oh, you got a Negro nose. Oh, you got lips like a Negro, brother. They talking about the whole damn shebang. That's what they're talking about. So we ain't finna do that. So tell me what group of people on this earth, the whole entire nation, have Negroid features and they're not black.
No, what you should have said, natural, was they not Negro. See, that would have killed them. you got to switch. You just one word, right? One population that got Negroid features, but ain't Negroes. Like, that's all you got to do, right? Like, you can't be of Negroid stock and not be a Negro. Like, what the fuck? You niggas have gotten to the point where you so damn smart, you dumb. I got it. Like, I'm so dumb that I haven't reached the pinnacle of intelligence yet to be so smart that I'm dumb. See, once I get to that point, then I've made it, right? I think that's what Pan-Africanism does. It's like, it's the pinnacle of intellectual propriety, you know? They done got so smart over there. They so smart, they done forgot more. They done forgot more than you know, that type of smart.
Tell me.
A lot of people, the people all over the world, they would classify.
Race, bro. Tell me the nationality. Tell me the people.
Australians, I think Asia, the people that are in China, those tribal people back there in China that people don't talk about. Yeah, they would say they would label some of their skeletons as Negroid,
so
but they're not those. But they're not the people that they're.
See, this is where I be thinking y'all the police. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you can't be this dumb. You cannot have heard me or other people say that Aboriginal people all over the fucking planet are niggas. They keep acting like, so then they gon', when we say niggas, then they gonna say, well, is it Negroid or is it Negro? Or is it like, what? Is it Neocroic? They're gonna start making up motherfucking words like nigga. Why are you doing like so much work to buck dance, gang? Do we all not know what a Negro is? Do we all not know Negroes come in different shapes and sizes and colors and shit? Don't we know that? It's just like copper color. Ain't copper color got them various shades of copper color? Ain't there various shades of Negroes? Or is it all Negroes that look like fucking Kunta? Only Negroes on the planet look like Kunta, huh? Reading rainbow head ass. All the Negroes on the planet can only grow 3 centimeters of motherfucking scalp hair, and they're dealing with heavily they dealing with alopecia and shit over there. God damn it, like, so you can't be African or Negro, nigga, unless you got a George Jefferson, nigga. Like, that's just all it is. If you don't look like Ubuntu, like these niggas, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for niggas like you. I'm so thankful for y'all niggas. Like, most people think I would want these people to leave. Why the fuck would I want them to leave? Then I have to like be extra good at something. Like, right now, all I gotta do is just continue to do me. I don't even have to try and I be better than you niggas, because you niggas so goddamn stupid. What's up, Thomas? Like, we don't even have to try. Like, some people have to work. We got to compete, the motherfucking, to win it. Like, we don't even have to try with this shit. Like, And I'm glad because I needed a break. My people needed a break from getting their ass whooped and told they were slaves. We needed a break. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Referring to as Negro, they're just comparing them using the features.
But you
Certain
said
features of that.
they not Negro though. They not Negro.
Yeah, typically.
They Negroid, but they not Negro. So you know you just fucking cut yourself.
This is something I heard Unc say. It's called a boomerang dagger, where you threw it. You thought you was about to chop some shit, and you end up the boomerang end up coming to bitch slap you down in the motherfucking. We got 108 people in the building. Can I get a like check? Let me get y'all to share the video out. Bang that like button. Support the channel. 7 for 7 is in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. For every 7 donations of $7 or more, we gonna give away another shirt, Tribey. We what we at with it now? We done, how much? I gotta go look at my taxes, goddamn it. But I think we in the realm of like somewhere around $10,000 worth of giveaways so far since we started Tribe. Let's give a fucking round of applause for that, nigga. You niggas, we smoking you niggas boots over here. By the time you niggas catch the fuck up, we gonna be a lot of you niggas ain't made 10 racks on your motherfucking YouTube. Watch your heads, niggas. Watch your heads, goddammit. A lot of you niggas ain't even made 10 racks on your YouTube channel, your whole motherfucking YouTube career, from all the YouTube and live streams you ever did, all the appearances. You niggas ain't made 10 racks. We gave 10 racks away in the last few months, niggas. Stay in your motherfucking lanes, nigga, with them niggas over. Go over there to the kitty table where they playing I Declare War and shit, nigga. We playing spades over this bitch. Just let it be known, guys. We play spades over this bitch. Yeah, nigga, I'm on that shit today, nigga. Shots fired.
No, I didn't. The people
yes, you fucking did. You just
the people who created that method.
Is he a Negro or is he a Negro or Negroid?
That's lookership. Well, oh, you talking about the skeleton?
Is he a Negro or Negroid?
The skeleton, if they looked at it, they would probably say, yeah, he's this is a Negroid. They'll look at the people from China and say Negroid. They'll look at the people in the Philippines, they'll say Negroid. But that's how they make mistakes in their studies, by calling everybody Negroid.
I proved everything I wanted to prove. Hey, I proved everything I wanted to prove. Thank you, Mofax. I proved everything I wanted to prove. I proved. You showed me how fucking disingenuous you is. You showed me how you twist up shit. You showed me how you change one thing from another.
Okay.
Brother, Black First, I don't even know why the fuck you came to my panel. You can get the fuck off or away from over here. There you go. Y'all can talk to him. I proved my damn point, y'all. I proved my shit.
Wait. Well, if you get like a dictionary, like an anthropology dictionary or a Cambridge dictionary, they'll tell you what Negroid is. Okay, it's not talking about Negroes. Okay. They fuck.
Negroids are not Negroes. You heard it here. So let's see. Okay, so let me share my screen real quickly. We'll get right back to this in a second. Negroid. The Negroid. Offensive dated term, they say. Let's see exactly what they say about the Negroid. So, the Negroid less commonly called the Congoid, is an obsolete racial grouping of various peoples indigenous to Africa. I got a question, ladies and gentlemen. Are the Negroes that he's talking about, would they be indigenous to Africa? Hmm? Like the Negroes. So let's look up Negro real quick. Let's look up Negro. We're not about to play these games. So let's see what Negro says. Oh, let's see what Negro says. Like this is classic shit. Okay. So the Negro. Let's get there. All right. So the Negro. In the English language, the word Negro, or sometimes Negress for a female, is a term historically used to denote persons considered to be black or to be of black African heritage. The word Negro means the color black in Spanish and in Portuguese, right? From Latin Niger, where English took it from. So English took it from Latin, not Spanish and Portuguese. Hold on, I can't like okay. The term can be construed as offensive, inoffensive, or completely neutral, largely depending on the region or country where it is used, as well as in the context in which it is applied. It has various equivalents in other languages of Europe. Oh, it does it now. I didn't know that. It's a bunch of equivalences to Negro in languages in Europe. We gotta check that out one day. Okay. So what they have here now for us is they show us a picture of Negro land and Guinea in the slave coast and the grain coast. Isn't this amazing, y'all? Look at this map. This shit say the grain coast. So in this part of the shit, it's just all grain. Like this just happened to be the part where God was like, let's put grain here. And then right beside it, let's put gold there, right? So we're gonna make this the grain coast. We're gonna make this the gold coast. And then, well, it was a lot of slaves that came out of here. So we just gonna make this the slave coast. Hmm. So look at this map, tribe. This say Negro land and Guinea, and this is Benin. This is where they say a lot of them niggas come from. Oh yeah, y'all came right out here, right? Y'all didn't come here. Yeah, this is gold there. Y'all didn't come up from here. Y'all didn't come from Ethiopia. Y'all didn't come from. Now, if you look, if I could scroll in, this shit right here say the Amazon. I ain't even gonna lie to you, try. Like, look, hold on, let me see if I can get up in here. I swear that shit say the Amazon. Oh no. Back up. Oh, shit. How do I back up? I'm zoomed in too much. Hold on. On that map, I swear to God, that shit say the Amazon. Anywho, right up in this area, if you find this map right here, it's Amazon. All right, so it says the term Negro, literally meaning black, was used by Spanish and Portuguese as simple description to refer to the Bantu people. So now we not even talk about all Africans. Now Negro just is talking about the Bantu people. Now let's find out who and what and why and where are the Bantu people, right? So the Bantu peoples are an ethno-linguistic grouping of approximately 400 distinct native African ethnic groups who speak Bantu languages. The languages are native to 24 countries spread over a vast area of Central Africa to Southeast Africa into Southern Africa. But don't they say you come from West Africa? Don't they say you niggas come from West Africa? Why they ain't show? This is y'all see the map? Hold on, tribe. Like, hold on, tribe. Don't you niggas come from West Africa? Or nah? Y'all niggas from West Africa or nah? Which one? It's funny how they say that the slave trade, they was snatching niggas from all over Africa and then bringing them to the coast. But then they tell your stupid ass, you from the coast where they brought everybody. You from the port, bitch. You from the slave port. You from the fucking slave port, try. You indigenous to the dock, bitch. So the Negroes are the Bantus. Press what? The Negroes are the Bantus, okay? Now the Negroids, now listen, the Bantus are fucking the native Africans, okay? The Bantus are the native Africans, okay? Now the Negroids, the Negroid says it is of the various people indigenous to Africa. Would that be native? Would it, or is that different? I'm just trying to figure this out. With indigenous and native, like, I mean, like, what are we doing here? Are we just playing games? So, indigenous to Africa, south of the area, south, stretch from the Sahara Desert in the west to the African Great Lakes in the southeast, but it's also isolated parts of the South and Southeast Asia. Like, wait a minute, tribe, this motherfucker all over the place. It don't say. So once again, like Mo Facts is saying, Negroid don't mean you from Africa, right? So this is what they try to do. They try to make Negro specifically attached to Africa when people don't understand that what they really trying to say is Negroid. And so they playing like word games, basically, right? They saying, oh, so you don't know the difference between Negroid and Negro. So I'ma just let you keep calling yourself Negro, and that's inherently going to attach you to Africa every time, right? That's what I'm saying. And specifically the Bantu people, if I'm not mistaken, the Bantus. Y'all want to see some Bantus? We'll see some Bantus later. Let's get back to the show. We got 114 people in the building.
Stop doing that.
Hold up, y'all. Now, peep game. This is how I know he's not being honest. Negro, he says that Negro does not mean African. Then turn around and say that it fucking do. And then when he shows you the people from Polynesian or whatever the case may be, you say, oh yeah, they look African. How the fuck do they look They don't look Negro, but they look African. And then you turn around and
I said
say
they have some of the
Negro
features.
means African.
Yes.
Bro, I got everything recorded.
Yes, they have some.
All right, try. So this, I just want y'all keep that in y'all mind, okay? Y'all keep that in y'all mind. Keep this conversation in your mind because this is actually like the second conversation that took place. Hold on, let me make sure this is it. Oh no, this is something different.
Indian ancestors, and we don't want you to look at any of those Indian.
Is that Rebecca? That might have been Rebecca's video. I need to download Rebecca's video. Yeah, I don't know, baby. I don't know what happened to the first one. I don't know what happened to the first one. I might have to go in the archives. Okay. I want y'all I want y'all to listen to this interaction.
Those features.
Listen,
but I'm not calling them Africans.
More facts. You said that though. Listen to what I'm telling to you. Listen, more facts. When he showed you those.
And let's just be fucking clear, nigga. The reason they saying we African is because of these same features they saying that are Negroid, right? Negroid features. Negroid features are found all over the earth in all indigenous populations on the fucking planet. Pay attention. all indigenous people on the planet are Negroids, okay? Been saying this. All of them, okay? You can't get Negro features from a non-Negro, okay? You can only get Negro features from Negroids. Let's be clear. Negroids give their Negro features to their offspring, right? So if you're the offspring of a Negroid, that would make you a Negro. I don't know how these niggas got so smart and intelligent, okay? But science and logic lets you know that the only people who can give the features to their offspring are the parents. You don't have Negroids that came from Caucasoids, okay? You don't have, like, I'm done with it. I'm gonna go smoke. I'm gonna be back with y'all. Y'all have fun.
People on the screen. He asked you first. He went through all of them. He said, do these people look like Negroes? You was like, no. Then he showed you the same photos and you said, and he said, so do these people look like Africans? You said yes. And I'm like,
no, the features. He said, so they don't have African features? I said, yes, they do. They have African. I can point out some things on their face or their body and say those are some, that nose is African. That hair looks African. I can say that. But I'm not going to call them Africans.
Listen, Mofax, but listen, does a Negro mean?
Did y'all hear what the fuck this nigga just said? He said, I can look at the hair and say it looks African. I can look at the nose and say it looks African, but I'm not willing to call it an African. So why are you willing to call us an African? Why is you and your Pan-African cult so damn, like I don't understand. Y'all trying to make everybody African. Check. Like, I don't understand. So you see, what you say is African features. See, you done already attached features to Africa. That's how we already know you brainwashing in a cult. Because features don't go with no landmass, homie. Like, newsflash, it was this nigga back in the day on YouTube. There was this nigga named the Young Phenom. And that nigga, he said some prolific shit one day. He said DNA is not associated with a landmass, and there's not been one geneticist, there's not been one smart nigga from the fucking Pan-African cult. There's not been one motherfucker that has yet to debunk that, or like it is your fucking land don't jump in your skin, nigga, and then turn your hair to a fro because you're from Africa. Like, what the fuck? Like, the train of thought in which they have our people on, nigga. Like, you niggas are baby minded as fuck. It's like teaching, it's like having a really smart baby, right? Who, because they're really smart, they think they know every fucking thing, but yet they ain't never drove no car, they ain't never had to go nowhere, they ain't never had to make it to nobody's job, they ain't never had to be homeless, they ain't never had to survive or do a backflip in order to not to die. They ain't never had to do shit. All they smarts come from somebody else facilitating shit for them. Somebody else keeping them safe so they can be smart. Nigga, that's cool and all, but that don't necessarily make you smart. That's all I'm
saying. African, I'm asking you.
Yes, the Portuguese and the Spanish are specific about what they meant.
Away from over here. There you go. Y'all can talk to him. I proved my damn point, y'all. I proved my shit.
Wait.
If you get like a dictionary, like an anthropology dictionary or a Cambridge dictionary, they'll tell you what Negroid is. Okay, it's not talking about Negroes. Okay, they fucked up doing that.
Hold up, y'all. Now, PK, this is how I know he's not being honest. Negro, he says that Negro does not mean African. Then turn around and say that it fucking do. And then when he shows you the people from Polynesian or whatever the case may be, you say, oh yeah, they look African. How the fuck do they look They don't look Negro, but they look African. And then you turn around and
I said
say
they have some of the
Negro
features.
means African.
Yes.
Bro, I got everything recorded.
Yes, they have some
When
of
he
those
asked me,
features. But I'm
listen,
not calling them Africans.
more facts, more facts. You said that though. Listen to what I'm telling to you. Listen, more facts. When he showed you those people on the screen, he asked you first. He went through all of them. He said, "Do these people look like Negroes?" You was like, "No." Then he showed you the same photos, and he said, "So do these people look like Africans?" You said yes. And I'm
No,
like,
the
huh?
features. He said,
Bruh.
so they don't have African features? I said, yes, they do. They have African. I can point out some things on their
Bruh.
face or their body and say those are some, that nose is African.
Wait,
that hair
listen.
looks African. I can say that.
Listen.
But I'm
More
not going
facts.
to call them Africans.
Listen, more facts. But listen.
So if you have African hair and African nose, one would probably conclude that you have an African predecessor, no? Like, where do you get the African shit? Like, do these niggas think past like 3 thoughts ahead of the game? Like I feel bad because like I don't really have no problem with MoFax. It's just like you just severely like indoctrinated and like y'all got like I don't know, man. Y'all got daddy issues or something, yo, cause ain't no motherfucking way that you grown ass niggas should be at the foots of no grown ass men talking about, see, this grown man said this other smart grown man that's smarter than me. He said that this was right and I believe him. Like, man, shut your whole ass up, dog. Like, y'all niggas be like, how you be warriors and shit, but then when it come to your mind, you let motherfucker just do whatever you want to your mind. You just motherfucker whoop your mind's ass. You cool with that, goddamn it. But y'all big, tough, strong men with a K. Y'all so strong. What is African hair? I don't know. Maybe it's beside the Negroid hair. Like, I don't know. Like, and remember, the Negroid hair is not the same as the Negro hair. Like, the Negroid head is not the same as the Negro head. Y'all remember that now.
Listen, does a Negro mean African? I'm asking you.
Yes, the Portuguese and the Spanish are specific about what they meant. They were even in the location when they ran into the people and came back and described who they saw. They said they're these black people, the Negro people, and they were in Africa when they said it and start calling them black or Negro.
Listen, Mofac. Listen to what you just said. I asked you. Okay, one more time. Does Negro mean African?
Yeah, Negro in the Portuguese and the Spanish context, they're referring to the people of Africa. Yes.
Okay.
No, she's not,
Wait. Hold on.
So that's
Okay,
what we
so you
talking
said
about.
yes.
Portuguese and the
Okay.
Spanish.
Okay. So you say Negro means African? Yes or no?
Yes, the Portuguese and the Spanish were referring to those people of Africa, the black people of Africa.
Why do you keep bringing up the Portuguese without the Portuguese and the Spanish?
Because it's their word.
Oh my God.
The word
my
before
God.
Negro, it was Niger.
You
now
see
where's that at?
You see how he twisting it? See the slow
There's
people.
no twist.
Look,
Okay.
listen. Hey, before hold on. The slow people in the comments not gonna fucking understand what the hell is going on here. They don't see how many times he even fucking cut his own goddamn self. And then when I put him up there, when I show him the fucking Negroes of Polynesia, the East Islands, and then I showed the West Indies, and then I went to the motherfucking
Real quick, y'all, we got 116 people in the building. One question, like, which language came first? Portuguese, Spanish, or Latin? Which one came first? Or which one came from which one? Y'all just let me know what the fuck, because so the Portuguese, they was in Africa first with the Spanish, and they had the word Negro, which is where Negro came from, right? Love you, baby. So if what he said is true, right? Right, that the first niggas who said Negro was the Spanish and the Portuguese. But then the shit just said that Latin, the word Negro that we know today comes from Latin, Niger. Hello. So how could the Spanish and the Portuguese create the term of the language that motherfucking, what you need? Oh shit. You see it? Okay. So how could the fucking Spanish and the Portuguese create a term that was already created in Latin, especially if they Latin and Spanish? Spanish and Portuguese is Latin languages, no? Somebody lying. We got 121 people in the building. Can I get y'all to bang that like button one time? Can I get y'all to share the video out one time? If you enjoyed today's stream, consider supporting the channel. 7 for 7 is in full effect. Let's continue.
I started talking about the California Indians, how they resemble the Negroes. All of a sudden, it's lookership. That's wrong. There was no Negroes here. That's not pre-colonial. Where the fucking date? You see what the fuck going on here? And then I gotta explain to him that the colonizers came here to unknown territories that wasn't even colonized yet, and they was finding these Negroes here. And he keeps saying, "Oh, that's 17 something. That's 18 something. Yeah, they discovered this around that time." Bro, you not fucking getting it.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna show y'all something.
Wait, go ahead.
If you, like I said, if you even look up Zinghi and how the Africans are already trading and they already have found the Iberian Peninsula, they was already like traveling the world or doing like a lot of things. They met with us and was trading with us before any of the Spaniards or the Portuguese. Like my thing is the whole even belittling African folks, bro. Like they was doing.
See, man, that's what I be talking about, bro. Like sometimes you gotta let niggas cook, gang. It's always some nigga that just come out of nowhere wanting to be friends with everybody, bro. Shut your friendly ass up right now. Right now, we on these niggas' helmets. Like, stop fucking. Like, that's what I be talking about. Like it's a time and a place for that shit. If I see Tribe giving out fucking Tribe business to the motherfucking ops, then some nigga from Tribe just come, hey man, hold on, dog. We don't even need to be kind of other. Man, shut your ass up, Tribe. Ain't nobody ask you for your motherfucking opinion, nigga. Did nobody ask you about no great Mali Empire or nothing about Africa? Nigga, we talking about these niggas. That's why I be so like, nigga can't stay focused, gang. Stay focused on the fucking mission, nigga. Now you want to be friendly and shit. Take that friendly ass shit over there then, nigga. Because right now, it's up, nigga. Niggas trying to make us African. Niggas trying to make us take our ancestors away from us. Here your motherfucking ass come talking about some, well, Africa's a great place. Man, shut your stupid ass up, nigga. We done heard that shit for the last 60 years, nigga. Nigga be pumping that shit since, nigga been pumping that shit, actually the last 100 years that nigga been pumping that shit on us. We done had to hear how Africa, the motherland, we done had to hear how Africa is this, the people is that, they so great, all these great empires. Like, well, whose side are you on, nigga? Like, straight up, like, whose side do you niggas be on? A lot of y'all niggas be ops. A lot of y'all niggas, whew. Don't let me and my ancestors get in control, nigga. We gonna send the motherfucking, what the fuck they do in the Bible? What they say? Nigga, if you don't got this painted on your door, bitch, we taking your first, your second, your third. We need to get you up out of here. But see, truly, and we really don't, because eventually you dumbass niggas is going to get yourself up out of here. Like, it is bound to happen. Like the law of physics, right? Like, it's bound to goddamn, your dumb movements and your idiocracy to ultimately manifest like that. But yeah, nigga, don't slide up in here while we whooping on this nigga's ass. See, this is why Africans was coming here. We don't give a fuck about what Africans was doing right now, nigga. The fuck? Nigga always want to slide Africa in some shit. When when we single-handedly dismantling the reason for you even say here, don't bring Africa out of here, nigga, unless you an African or you know an African and they connected to some shit. Don't hit us with this motherland bullshit. That's what I don't be talking about. You see how the nigga eyes start? The nigga eyes got glossed over when he started talking about Africa. Oh yeah, the Africans was the greatest people, and they was trading with us already, and the fuck. What that got to do with this nigga talking about Negroid and Negro? You see how that just got? What do Africans swimming over here? I mean, or sailing over here, or whatever the fuck they think happened? What did that got to do with us banging on these motherfuckers who say we pretendians and who say we ain't got no scholarship and who say we? You see what I'm saying? This diplomatic niggas. When it's time for war, if you a diplomatic nigga, keep your diplomatic ass over there until the war's over with. Nigga want to be diplomatic while the shots is fired. Hold on, guys. Maybe we can just talk to the Africans. Like, shut your stupid ass up. They're really just great people, guys. Maybe we can just go over there. And even though they've been a part of disenfranchising us, they're still great people, guys, that we need to work with. Like, bruh. That shit didn't even sound like no nigga. Oh, God.
A lot of shit with the Chinese. The Chinese and the Africans was doing a lot of shit. And y'all don't take none of that in consideration. Like, these niggas wasn't already trading and mingling with each other. And, like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Hold up. So
you gonna read Negroes?
Hold up. Wait.
Negroid.
So more facts. You keep saying Spanish and the Portuguese definition, but what about the French? Like you actually leaving them out as well, because they also describe the people as Negroes. So we can't just even go on that. And like we've been trying to tell you from the beginning, Negro does not mean African, and you proved that point, because even when he pulled up the people that they was calling Negroes, even from Australia, they never said they was African. But I noticed that when you wanted to benefit you, then you'll say, "Oh yeah, she looks African," but you wouldn't say that she looked Negro. How does that make sense?
No, I can agree to Negro features. What are you saying? It's the same thing. I'm saying I'm not going to say that these people are from Africa because I see Negroid features. That's for the European to do. The European is supposed to do that.
No, but hold on.
I know that the Portuguese and the Spanish were referring.
You just said Negro. You just said Negro meant African, and now you're saying what you just said. So now I'm over here trying to make it make sense. You just told her that Negro means African.
That's what the Portuguese and the Spanish were referring to. Just like the word Niger, right? The word Niger was in Africa, right? The word Afrique was in Africa. The word Afar was in Africa. These people put their own definitions on it. The same thing they did with the word Negro, which the English people took from the Spaniards and Portuguese. And yeah, they can ride around and do all types of making Negroid when they look at their skull and all that. They can do that. But the Portuguese and the Spanish, when they arrived in the lands of Africa, they called those people black when they returned back and described who they were. They said they're these black people over here from this land.
So you don't think the Africans was trading with people here in the Americas before any of that shit?
Me thinking it doesn't mean I can prove it. I can think it all I want to.
Opium, what he just said, it only applies to Africa. But when you go around explaining the same phenotypes to other people around the world that share the same phenotype, the same skin color, and all this shit, oh, they're not Negroes. They're this. They're by their nationality. Let's not call them Negroes. Let's not call them this. You see what the fuck's going on here?
That's exactly what he's doing, because even when he went through the people of, if you didn't notice, he went through the book and show all different people being classified as Negroes. They never connected them to Africa or nothing. But when you so caught up in what they said about Africa, you can't see outside of other sources of that everybody who had these features were classified as Negroes don't mean it connects them to Africa. That's what you're not understanding. That even when it got to America, and they was calling the people Negroes out there in California, that does not connect them to Africa. They're saying they was up there. Now what you're getting caught up in is, when it got there, that they saw Negroes. Okay, listen to what you're saying. Just because somebody got there in 1797, that don't mean that those Negroes wasn't there prior to those people coming. Just because you got here late, that don't mean nothing, because I fucking been here long before you got here. That's what we're saying. You looking for sources. This is what you want somebody to say in the book. You want them to say, I got here in 1797. These Negroes have a whole village here, have a whole bunch of children here. They're not shackled up, so they must have been here before 1492. You want them to say, they was here before 1492, bruh. If a whole bunch of Negroes also being described as Indians, which is in that area, right? Not no chains, no shackles. They walking around, they barbecuing, they doing their fucking thing. No shackles, no slave master around. They just existing. Even in the Drake book that we're talking about, these people were still walking around being described as Indians, afros and every fucking thing. Everybody could see it. But for some reason, you want the explorer to say, they was here before 1492. They was here before 1492. Just because they didn't get that before 1492, that don't mean the people wasn't there before 1492. That's what I'm trying to understand.
How are you forgetting about the Negro League? You know, like we had a whole thing with the Negro League, and then Barack Obama wrote Negro out of the whole shit. Like, why would he even write Negro out of it to make it consider it an offensive term when our people was okay with the term because we were getting reclassified so many times? With the LA Weekly thing I showed, there were so many terms that we got reclassified. We didn't even like colored and black and all this other type stuff. We had a baseball league after Negroes.
Yeah, but do you understand how damaging it would be if it was like the 1400s or the 1200s and we see people like us here with the same culture, the same stuff that we're doing right now today, like all the way back, it don't turn into people sacrificing, people cutting their chests open and identifying as 3 different sexes and all of that shit. What we need to see our shit. So you got looks. Let's say you have the looks, and then you match that up with the culture and the artifacts. God damn, that'd be crazy. Pre-colonial.
We're trying to tell you,
not after we already here. That ain't making sense.
Hey, y'all. He just pushed the fucking bar. Now I told you what the fuck he was going to really do. He's going to say, okay, now I need to see. Hold up.
No, that has been what I requested the whole time. Pre-colonial.
Bro, you said that on the damn live was said and all them. You said I need to see clothing. I need to see arrowheads. I need to see a language. I need to see all this shit, as if you understand all this shit. And that's exactly what you're doing now. You just pushed the bar. Because once you already see a
you just need to get to pre-colonial.
Listen, bro, you already see a Negro presence here, and now you fucking pushing the bar.
Where's pre-colonial?
My team that literally made this shit made sense to you. Because I can't sit up, bro. Stop this shit. I already showed pre-colonial shit. I showed motherfucking artifacts. I showed the motherfucking codex. I showed all this shit, bro.
That's an art
your
collection.
ass still sitting up here saying the same goddamn thing.
Hey,
these statues and all this shit.
Wait, Opium, real quick. This don't even have nothing to do with the topic. Natural, can you mod me right quick?
Okay. Can I just give y'all an example real quick to
real quick. Hold on, real quick. If people are doing their family tree, right? If we talking about any individual, right? Especially our people, they find and they find out they got a history to whoever, let's just say American Indian or whatever, and they find out that tribe, they do the history on that tribe, or they do the history on this bloodline, and whatever that bloodline is predates a religion, predates pre-colonial, predates whatever, and they have the proof through their family. There are some of these people that you're talking to, we predate that shit. Some of our stories, some of our family history, some of us are tied to the Mississippian Empire, which is prehistoric. if you look up the history of the people that these individuals are tied to alone, that's that right there. So that's why it's conflicting when you're asking what you're asking.
Yeah, but that's personal. That's personal. I can't deal with that. I can only deal with the collective. The personal stuff, that's like, you can't take somebody's family history away from them. That's like, that's what you connect to. And I can't tell you to show it because we can't put your business out there like that.
Okay, so this is what we're doing. So so individually, we can prove that people like ourselves were here pre-colonial, but you want to see a collective.
Yeah, that's how I jumped in this conversation. Y'all know what Sutton complains about all the time, how he first was quiet for weeks and didn't say anything when this stuff first started getting to his life. I'm the one who told him, hey, that's probably what they family shit tracing back to. There's a lot of shit going on that people don't even know about. Boom. And it was when I found out it was a collective thing, that there's hundreds of people, thousands in different lives, not just y'all's, saying that they're all in the comments on the panel, they're all from America, and that the slave trade is fake, and nobody was over here besides the people who signed up to come over here, just a few hundred or none. Some of them say it never happened. That's when I had a problem. The collective blanket statements. Personal stuff, of course, somebody gonna trace back. Y'all seen the lady had a D1 haplogroup. Like, what you can't say nothing.
More facts. Okay, more facts.
That's their family.
So, wait, hold up. So, how many slaves came to America?
I don't do that. That's what you gotta talk to Rob about the numbers and all of that. I don't do all of that.
More facts. Hold up. How many slaves came to North America, more facts?
I don't do that. That's not my area. That's not my area.
Okay, so
what do you mean? I'm gonna comment on something that's not my area.
Okay, look, hold on.
Go look it up. Get on slave voyages and go look up how many came over here. I've read so many journals with our people being shipped and catalogs and insurrections and revolts. I know my people was brought over here. I read the narratives from the people in Africa. There's historians in Africa that said it. I'm not a number guy. My people came over here, and that's it. I don't need numbers.
So this is the confusion. So this is what's happening, right? So I agree with Mo Facts when he said,
hold on, bro. You said let who up?
I'm part of the name Nikki 24/7 to Supernova.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Alvin.
So I was gonna say I agree with Mo Facts.
Let me get a word in after you.
I'll make it real quick, Digital. My bad. You've been waiting. I agree with Mo Facts when he said, people was, I witnessed it myself. Yeah, motherfuckers started hopping on the bandwagon, start talking all kind of craziness without doing no research. They thought it was just a thing to do. And I was, trying to, me and others was doing our due diligence to try to, suppress that because it was getting out of hand. But then on the other end, which I wasn't appreciating, that people on your end, Mo Facts, were trying to like umbrella people, individual stories, and trying to apply it to the nutsos and the people that you were talking about, and like lumping them up like me and others and Beef Raw and Natural, and trying to like lump us up with them motherfuckers. And we kept being like, nah, bro, we ain't doing all that. We trying to talk about our individual shit, and it kept being confusion. And that's why I think a lot of people like yourselves and others kept getting caught up in shit.
Yeah, that's true. But we tried in between to tell people like everybody didn't come over here on the slave ship. That's ridiculous. You can't even. There's no way to prove that. But when we're talking about pre-colonial, that's.
But see, somebody will argue.
We need everybody needs some history.
We got 119 people in the building, tribe. What's going on? Top of the morning, balance of the evening. Hope y'all are having a great day. What's up with you? Y'all enjoying the stream? Bang that like button. Share the video out one time. Support the channel. Let's take a quick break, tribe.
I see dead people.
Modern vampires of the city. Anti blood. Blood. Blood.
Yo, Dre. Thought I was dead. West Coast. I'm the doctor's advocate. Nigga, Dre shot you. Brought me back from the dead. That's why they call him the doctor. The math gon' drop him. And 50 ain't rockin' with him no more. It's okay, I get it poppin'. Whole club rockin' like a 6'4" Impala. Drink Chris, throw it up. Call the shit hydraulics. Then piss in the cup. Call the shit hypnotic. I bleed confident. Spit crack and shit chronic. And you new niggas ain't shit but new niggas. Bathe the naked shoe niggas, I'm talking to you, nigga. Bouncing the 6-4, throwing up West Side, man. Sell another 5 million albums, yes I am. Fresh like damn, this nigga did it again. 100,000 on his neck, LA above the brim. Inside the Lambo, shotgun with Snoop. What would the motherfucking West Coast be without one crippin'?
Something to say. It's like you don't shut up. On the track.
A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled high, I ain't gon' let it ride. Everybody hot and black was never on your side. They do maps to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was African, that's that white man home. Had you proud to be a savage, that's that white man's zone. And I ain't talking shit, this by definition. If being savage was our nature, y'all be non-existent. We done took your ass out when we was in them kitchens. Instead of showing you how to live and how to maintain business. White supremacy fake. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say. We the God to the gate. So when they say they fear God, now you know what they made. Choose some, move some, shoot some, move some.
Put us in the same room, he gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down.
Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some.
Put us in the same room, he gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down.
Every day my niggas dying.
We were already over here pre-colonial times. That's completely different versus 2023 saying that everybody here now came from a slave ship. That is ridiculous.
Somebody will argue.
How many years in? We over 500 years in.
Oh my God.
But you hold on. You have Pan-Africans, or you have people that support y'all and do the same thing like the people that the background characters that support some of our shit. They sit up there and switch what the fuck y'all trying to say, or they sit up there and do what I was just talking about on both sides. That's what we got to. These motherfuckers, background characters, and these people are doing this shit on both sides. That's what I keep trying to point the fuck out. Like, why are we not getting?
Wait, hold on, wait. Hold up, digital. Wait. So, more facts. If everybody didn't come from the slave trade, then where the fuck they come from?
There's a lot of different ways people came over here. There's people who were explorers, the people who escaped. There's a lot of different ways people could have got over here. We're in 2023. We can't say everybody came over here through the slave trade. That's ridiculous. Then you got to add mixture. Goodness gracious.
Okay, listen, more facts. Wait, hold up. The reason why I asked you that question is because why is it hard for you to anybody on your side of the track? Why is it hard for y'all to understand that even if those people did come from other places, right, but been in America for thousands of years before the slave trade, why can't they establish a tribe and become indigenous people or whatever the case may be? Because if you go by that logic, that's what the fuck the Siberians did. They migrated. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Because if you go by that logic, that's what the fuck the Siberians did. That's what the fuck Mongolians did. They came from Siberia and created tribes here. So going on that logic, they became fucking indigenous people of America by migrating from other places. So, I mean, which way you want to take it here? That's what I'm asking.
We ain't got no problem with being Americans, but yeah, I get your point.
Hey, go ahead and let Digital go, then Nikki. Nobody, please do not jump in. Go ahead, Digital.
Hey, Mofax. So here's the thing, right? To before All's point, when I jumped on, right? See, I used to be under the impression that we had African ancestry in my family too, right? Because my father is dark, right? And it wasn't until I started digging into my family history and asking questions that I found out I had no ties to Africa. It turns out that not everybody that is of dark complexion or of a brown skin tone or a copper color tone comes from Africa or necessarily has African ancestry. And if that's true for people in the Caribbean, part of the Americas, right? A few hundred miles from the mainland, and we know that these people came from the mainland, some of which came from South America and Central America, right? So you know they was going back and forth. If that's true for the people in the Caribbean, how is it not true for the people on the mainland? Not everybody that is of a darker skin tone or complexion necessarily has ancestry in Africa.
Facts. That's why I couldn't look at his pictures and just call people Africans or Negroes because of their features. That's the whole point. And the same thing cannot happen when we're looking at their journals and they're describing them, saying that they have skin like the Ethiopians or curly hair like the people of Guinea. You can't just say that that person is a Negro because they said that. They're just using those features of those people in Africa to describe those other people. That's all.
So we agree with that. So here's my thing. Where is your threshold then? What is your threshold? 1492?
I think you're moving I think you're changing the thing that he's saying. He's agreeing. And that was the whole argument of the point, is that people can be described as being dark skinned and not be African. And so he was asking for evidence of an African presence, I believe, because people were saying that Black people were here, African people of African descent were here before Columbus. And if that's not the argument, then that's different. That's the whole thing. And I just needed clarification. And I believe when Be For Real came up here, I believe what she was saying was correct, right? But she was saying like, hey, I don't know if you're saying this. Are you saying, I think you guys all need clarification. Are you saying that people of African descent were here in the Americas before Columbus? Is that the argument?
No. Wait, hold on. Wait. This is what I'm saying to you, Nikki. People that look like me who do not consider themselves to be Africans, they have tribal nations that's older than so-called Africa, right? I'm talking about people that look like me who got locks, who got this phenotype. Everything was here before slaves even came here. And some of us don't have no ties to Africa whatsoever. That's what we're saying.
So let me ask one more clarifying question. So you're saying that yourself is not you have zero African blood. That's what you're saying.
This is what I'm saying. When I did my wait. This is what I'm saying. When I did my family tree, as far as I have gotten, I have not seen an African in my bloodline, because those people were not classified as Africans, because when they did come from Africa, they was writing that they was from Africa, and people were described as Negroes. Negroes, which Laura broke it down, Negroes does not equate to African.
Okay, just hold on. Let me just.
So what blood type is specifically African? Don't worry, I'll wait. Because a nigga asks you dumb shit like, what is African blood? Like, you sure you don't have African blood? Okay, what blood type is that specifically? Don't worry, we'll wait. What blood type is that?
Just make sure I'm clarifying. I want to be clear on here. I don't know if you're talking about the family tree, but when you're doing your family tree, whoever was in wherever they were telling you, these people never came from Africa. That's what you found.
No, this is what I'm saying to you, Nikki. When people came from Africa, on the federal census, they were writing that they were from Africa. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, let me tell you
so
this.
If you're doing your family
came from Africa after 1808, and even if they did, they would never put it down because it was illegal. So you're saying before? Okay,
that's
No. It was an international crime. The slave trade ended in 18. I'm not saying people weren't smuggled in, but what I'm saying is.
Oh my God! It's an international crime. The fucking government that you talk like you're under now, fucking international crime. Where was the United Nations created, ladies and gentlemen? Where was the United Nations created? Was it created in Geneva? Was it created in what do y'all think this is? Like, seriously. What do y'all think the G20 is? Like what the fuck? You can't be so oh God. Oh my God. So after 1808, it was nigga, half of these niggas wasn't even in America after 1808. I mean, they didn't get to America till after 1808. Like 18, like y'all, we got 111 people in the building. Bang that like button, share the video out. I'm over it. Let's go.
They would never have put it down because it would have been a federal crime to write it down. That's all I'm saying. 1808, the Constitution said that.
Ma'am.
The Constitution said that?
She missed the whole freaking point.
Can I clarify real quick? So what we're trying to say is basically, right, we're giving acknowledgement that there was people like how she told you that was here on this American plane, right?
Y'all. America wasn't even America until 1776. And by 1808, slavery was outlawed. Is that what we saying here? Is that what we doing? Is that what the fuck we doing? That's all I want to know.
This continent that look like us, that's in this live right now, but also we're paying respect to the fact that Africans were traveling before colonization and were already trading here.
That's what you just
Hold
said.
on, lady, let me finish. Let me finish and let me clarify for you. We are acknowledging, I'm telling you what we all agree on in here and what we're saying. That we're saying that we have ties to people that were originally here, and that we acknowledge the fact that there were other demographics of people that came and traded here with the demographics of people that were here already, including people from Africa that also integrated with people that were also.
Not say that, and that's what I want to ask her.
That's what we're saying. I'm telling you. But that's what we all agree on right now. I'm just giving you clarification of that's what this conversation is about, and that's what most people agree on in this fucking box.
Okay, let me ask B for real again. Because she keeps telling me no with the African part. And you're saying something totally different. You're saying that this was a melting pot. There were Africans here, there were whites here, there were Spanish, there was all these people that were here before Columbus. And I can see that. And I'm asking B for real if that's what she's saying. If she's saying that her, as in her family, there are people here who look like they have Negroid features or African features, but are in fact not African. Is that what she's saying? I was just asking her for clarification.
Hold up, Nikki. You see what you just said? The same thing that Lord just broke down. You put Negro because you say, hold up, Nikki. Listen. In the live, Natural broke down how they were describing people as Negroes. Negroes does not equate to African, but every time you say the term Negro, you say who had Negro or African features. You're automatically connecting Negro to African, and we're telling you we are the people who are the Negro features who does not have connections to Africa, just like the Australians do. They are Negroes.
That's what I was asking.
They are Negroes, but they do not have ties to Africa. And this is what I'm saying, Nikki. Just because I reside in America and that I look like a Negro or I have Negro features, it does not tie me to Africa, because when they was describing the indigenous people, they described them as Negroes. They never said they came from Africa. Just like with the people from Australia, they called them Negroes. They did not say they came from Africa. And what we're saying, Nikki, is that when we're doing our genealogy, they're classifying the people as Negroes, which does not completely tie them into Africa, because when your people comes from Africa, Nikki, it would tell you on your paperwork that they were Africans. And as you're doing your genealogy and as you find your people, you will realize the same people that they classified as Negroes, they have ties to tribes. And those people were put in the box to say, okay, these Negroes in Africa, there's Negroes in America, and because we brought Negroes from Africa, we're going to say they're all the same people. And then we're going to strip them from their indigenous heritage and call them blacks, colors, Negroes, and African Americans. And we're going to take everything from them because that's what we came to do. We came to colonize and take over. And that's all we're saying. They boxed the people from Africa and the Negroes from America together and took everything from us and put us under one label instead of respect.
Yes, and be for real. That's why I wanted to talk to you, because I think me and you are actually saying the same thing, and that's why I appreciate when you always allow me and ask them to let me come up, because I was clarifying. I think me and you are saying the same thing. Is that yes, there's a point where there's all these different people who come over, and some people, if they're indigenous and they happen to have Negroid features and look black, like how the Africans who came over, they will indeed eventually classify them as black. That is like, I think that, but see what happened with this debate and what's happened with a lot of these debates is people are not starting with that premise, because here's now where we are in the future now. And what do we do now at this point? Because at the end of the day, those people were enslaved as well. They actually were enslaved. They do get classified as African American. They do get classified as all these things. And so it's a point of some people do have the right to claim their autonomy, to claim their identity, and to have their history actually really told. But the thing that is, that mixes up is you do get mixed up with everybody else, though. And so it's kind of hard to unpack it and undo it. It does take not only your own oral history, it takes all of those federal records, those state records, those local records, your family history records, and it's actually going to take DNA too, which DNA is faulty, but we're talking about DNA to just specifically connect you to people, not to say that you're a race. DNA that says that this is your cousin, this is your grandpa, that's the type of DNA you actually need.
I don't know what happened.
So I think that
and hold up, I'm gonna let somebody else go right quick. Yeah. But listen, I'm gonna go ahead and let somebody else go right quick, right? So this is the purpose of it. And so many people miss the actual conversation that just because a person is described as a Negro on your genealogy, it does not make them an African, right? Because when they came from Africa, like I was saying, they will tell you that they did. I have seen people do their genealogy where they actually found Africans in their family, and they were actually classified as Africans. And this is what we're saying. People in America have been brainwashed to think because they are a Negro that means they're an African, when there's so many indigenous people around the world who were described as Negroes but have no connection to Africans. And again, they only bought a certain amount of slaves here. There are over 40 million of us here. How can all of us possibly be African if they only bought about 300,000? Sometimes only 3% of the slaves actually came into North America. So how can over 41 million Black folks, and then I even seen spots be 92,000. So how can those small amount of Africans coming from the slave trade be classified as Africans? It does not make sense.
I will say this though.
But we're also leaving the pre-colonial part out.
Right. But I will say
that's the part that we're not focusing on. Pre-colonial and the Spanish and Portuguese and what they meant when they said Negro. And if any of them in their journals said when they interacted with these natives that, that's a Negro.
That's all it is. Just meant black.
We got to see them saying that.
I got a question.
Can I say this part? Can I just say this part before?
Let me ask my question first. Hold on, because
we know what the whole debate was about. I don't know, Mofex, if your people knew what the debate was about, but we know what it was over this way. So when you say pre-colonial, please make it clear what are you saying? Because clearly people don't know what pre-colonial means. So what is pre-colonial?
Before 1491.
No, it's not. It's not before a date.
What is pre-colonial?
Goodness. Before colonization. That's what colonial means. Before they colonized North America. That's what pre-colonial means.
Okay, check this out. If the state of Oregon wasn't colonized, is that pre-colonial for them?
Yes.
Okay, then. Thank you.
But it's actually pre-colonial in the Western Hemisphere. So that's how they do it. They don't do it by states.
Nikki,
I see what you're saying, but I want to hear Mofex say what pre-colonial is.
Say that again. You're cutting out.
What is pre-colonial, Mofex? That's what she's asking.
Oh, pre-colonial is before the European people get here.
So, okay, hold on, White. Before you say something, how can one give a description of what a native or Negro, Indian, whoever looked like before they got here? Tell me how.
I can explain it to you.
I'm asking Mofex.
I mean, I've been told you the same thing a million times. So when the stage is set that those people are us, right? So if we're talking about us being here pre-colonial, then our culture that we have today should be here. Pre-colonial times. It doesn't that you can't use the explorers. You can use the explorers. You can use the explorers that pull up, but it still also should be paired with just shit that we saying. What are we talking about? What is our text saying? What is our great grandparents saying? Is it aligning with the codexes? Is it aligning with the stuff that's on the walls over here? There's temples and shit everywhere. So that should be us pre-colonial. We don't even need the explorers.
Hey, Mofex, check this out. Where did barbecue come from?
Where did barbecue come from? That's from America, right?
Okay, who did
South America?
Who did it?
I think it was the natives. What they made like a pig.
You know damn well natives are not known for barbecuing.
Let me ask one question.
Bro, don't you know that's an Arawak word right there?
Because I've been quiet for a long time to hear y'all chop it up.
Do you know that barbecue is an Arawak word? Mofex?
Yeah, that's from what I remember. Yeah, barbecue was a native thing. Yeah.
And where the Arawaks from?
They're from one of the islands. What is that? Coop? Is that Cuba?
That's my lineage right there. They Dominicans, Cubans, Puerto Ricans.
Today, not like your guys are being ahistorical.
Puerto Rico, Cuba. Okay.
I'm just telling you where the word came from, Nikki. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't get your chance to say what you got to say. But Mofex. So with the debate, because I see what your people go ride with you because clearly I don't know what the hell you got them, what type of juice they sipping out. But where did you prove that we were not here before pre-colonial?
I didn't need to. I was just pointing out where what the accounts were of the people who arrived. I'm not saying that we weren't here. I don't have any evidence of it. And he said he was going to provide the evidence, and I still didn't have it. I had post-colonial evidence. He provided sources of post-colonial people. I wanted pre-colonial.
I provided a codex from the 12th century.
So let me finish, brother. Let me finish.
I provided a codex from the 12th century.
Let me finish my last
sentence. Your ass still act like I ain't brought that
out.
You
got to let me finish a thought, though. Let me finish what I'm saying. I got the post-colonial evidence. I'll give you that. You gave it to me. But I was looking for pre-colonial evidence. If I don't have the pre-colonial evidence before 1492, then it just goes to default. And I just don't have the evidence. I don't have to necessarily say that it never happened. I just need the evidence.
So the codex,
what about the source?
The last thing he brought out showing you the pictures of how these people displayed themselves. You think that was after 1492?
The pictures from today or at the end of the debate?
No, at the end of the debate. The Mendoza that he showed you, what you trying to say today was after 1492.
Yeah, that was post-colonial. Yeah.
Lord.
And what about the source from 1250 that he pulled up? How about that one? Is 1250 before colonization?
1250 with
the year 1250.
Was it a codex? No, the skeleton.
He pulled He pulled a source from that was citing 1250.
The skeleton, right? The skeleton in the newspaper. Yeah, I told him that I gave him those two things. I said the two newspaper articles that stated that it said could be the oldest ancient human or something like that, and then the other one that said the 1250. I said if I see the results, because in both of those they said they need to do more research on it. So if he shows me the results of the study, then we can go from there. That was just a newspaper article that somebody, they put some caption in the newspaper and said that it was.
All right, try. Let me see if I can get this other part pulled up real quick for y'all. We got 107 in here. Bang that like button. Share the video out one time.
Is what we believe. And then you set the premise. Wait, hold on. You set the premise for it on there. And then on the other side, he would say, and here is my creation story, and here is what I believe, right?
Okay.
Now, it's very hard to be honest, it's very hard for you two to have a debate if you don't have a starting point for humankind. It's actually an unrealistic debate, and you guys are just spinning your tails at this point.
Wait, hold on. No. Well, listen. Well, hold on.
I got a starting point. They feel like black people started everywhere on the planet simultaneously. I am out of Africa.
I'm about to listen. She was talking to me. Okay, listen. This is what I'm
talking to both of us.
No, she was actually talking to me, and then you got involved, and then it became both of us because you keep saying what other people believe, and I don't know who's under this spell to say that some people don't have a creation story. Some people actually do have a creation story about what their ancestors have told them where they actually come from, but if we're going to say that everybody started off in Africa, then that does not make nobody indigenous people to nowhere, right? If you say that everybody started from Africa, you would have to put everybody that even in Asia they came from Africa. You would have to put everybody there in Africa. All right.
No, because that's not what they do. Can I tell you before?
Wait,
no,
Nikki.
No, because you don't have to go down.
I'm talking. No. You asked the question and I'm answering it. You can't say that life started in Africa and you got to exclude other groups from Africa. You can't say.
We don't have to go down this road because that's not how it works.
Hold up, Nikki. Nikki. You say humankind started in Africa. That's what you said.
No. Let me rephrase it then, because I don't want you to go down this whole road and then that's not. I'm going to backtrack it. Listen, that's just the theory of modern human. And then they have all these other developments that start about like 20,000 years ago. So you can have a starting point where all the humans, one human, two humans, three humans, whatever, go out of Africa and then they all change by the way that they look. Phenotype begins to change. And so you have European, they mix with homos, they mix with, what are those guys called? Neanderthal. Like there's all these mixtures and stuff that happen over tens of thousands.
Possible to say I don't know.
So we could basically say, hey, we are starting from 30,000 years ago. We're starting from 10,000 years. Like, you can have a starting point on here. You don't have to start from where
What's
I
the
started.
starting point?
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can start from the Bering Strait time, and you can say, yo, we was here at that point. That's it. Like, you can start at a point in time.
Nikki, no. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Oh, if y'all keep saying humankind, because listen, Mofax just low-key made a joke and said, they're saying they were everywhere and they started in America, whatever the case, as if that cannot be true. Because listen, when y'all keep saying that the first people came in from Africa, that means that everybody on the planet originally started up in Africa, because if you say that that's what humankind, that's only people that exist in Africa, right? So that means that
That's the oldest skeleton we've ever found comes from Africa. That's what that
means. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not here to argue it. That this is what I'm saying to you. If everybody started in Africa, that means there are no indigenous people nowhere around the world. That means nobody else exists, because indigenous does not mean that you migrated from Africa, that you came from Africa and they ended up in Hawaii. Indigenous does not.
Actually, it does. It does.
Nikki, no, it does not. It does not. And y'all are, listen, indigenous does
how.
Hold on, wait. Indigenous does not mean that you started off from Africa and then you went into Australia. Indigenous does not mean that you started off in Africa and you migrated to Hawaii. That's not what the fuck indigenous mean. It means you were the first people of the land. You came from the land. You are the land. Indigenous means you started in that place. Do you not understand that? That means everybody around the planet. No. Man. Listen, that means everybody around the planet started off in Africa, and everybody is indigenous to Africa. That's what you're
not
saying.
what indigenous means, honey. Indigenous means that you settled the land and created a society. Otherwise, everyone would just be nomads. That's actually not what indigenous means.
Listen, no. I know. Listen, y'all. I don't know what y'all misconstruing. I'm saying to you. Whew. I'm saying to you,
indigeneity is not incompatible with the out of Africa theory. It still goes with what you're saying. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you just because of that.
Somebody else take it away, because I'm tired of talking in circles.
To make it real simple, what she is saying is, if y'all going to keep saying that all humankind, the oldest skeleton bone that you found over there in Africa, they're trying to say that's where humans was, the oldest humans. So that means everybody think that everybody came from Africa. What she's saying, that means all of us on this panel, everybody is in these comments, everybody that you see when you go to the store, we all came from Africa. That means we are all Africans, even the white people, Mexicans, like everybody.
Exactly.
That's what she's saying.
No. Your culture is not African, because those people didn't create a culture.
They would be African because they came from Africa, because that's where the oldest bone came from.
You guys,
you said human life.
Let me just say this. You're arguing something that's so silly. Your culture is when you create a language, when you create a community, when you write things down, when you create a society. That is not what that means. That means that there's these weird little things that are kind of like really human, but they're nomads and stuff like that. When we became modern tens of thousands of years ago, humans that kind of resemble what we look like right now, people came out of Africa. That's all that means. The modern type of human, not a Neanderthal, not a monkey, not any of those things. That's all that means, guys.
You're saying everyone, though, right?
Wait, time out. Listen, you guys are taking it way too freaking literal.
I'm trying to clarify. You're saying everyone, or who are you talking about?
So there is a theory that the modern human, how they function.
Talking about? Are you talking about everyone, ma'am? Is the theory talking about everyone?
Okay, so let me finish, because you keep saying. So then, though that modern human thing went up out of Africa, and then it made it with other thousands of years, and they changed, right? They changed.
Okay, listen.
Let me ask you one more time because you don't get it.
Listen,
Are you talking about everyone?
Listen.
It's simple, yes or
Listen.
no? Are you talking about everyone? Yes or no?
Opium, wait, Opium, listen. Now, pay attention.
Some people went across the Atlantic. Some people went all other places. Some people went up through Africa.
Okay,
some
ma'am.
went
Okay.
through India.
Okay, listen, y'all. Now listen. All human life came from Africa, but when they went other places, they saw other people. How the fuck? What?
No. That's not what the theory says. The theory does not say they saw other people. That's not what
you just.
This is my thing. Why she keeps saying this was bothering me. You keep saying the theory, right? You keep ducking the question, ma'am. Are you applying this theory that you're talking about? Because obviously you're not saying
to
you.
all humans, yes, all modern.
So you're talking about everyone like naturalists to say you're talking about all of us.
I'm talking about Homo sapiens.
Who? She's saying like people that look like us. I guess
Sapiens.
But like if you're YT, you consider Neanderthal. So she's trying to like make sure she excludes some people out.
No. Some white people have much. Listen. So some of these Homo sapiens, according to the theory, go out and meet Neanderthal. And
ma'am. Who are these people that are Homo? Wait, hold on, because I want to clarify. We need to take this step by step. So before we get to the Neanderthals, who are the people that are the Homo sapiens? Who are considered that? Are they still living today?
We are descendants of Homo sapiens according to science.
Okay, so keep going. So we.
So let me. If somebody puts a map of Africa,
so you're talking about everyone. So we ran into the Neanderthals, right? So keep going. Okay, so we everyone. You're talking about all of us, right? Okay.
So listen. Let's act like there's 100 groups, so I can break this down very simple. There's 100 people that are Homo sapiens who are modern humans. They start in Africa. Let's say that 10 go over to the east toward India. 10 go over like northeast and they go toward China. 10 go towards Europe. 10 go towards, let's go South Africa. 10 go over across the Atlantic Ocean into the Americas. Let's just say that, okay?
And that's us, right? That's us. That's us, right?
Yes.
That's us, right?
Yes, that's only like 50 people. Okay, so let's act like those 50 people dispersed in those different areas. Now, there's another group of they're not Homo sapiens. There's Neanderthals in the north. There's Dravidians or something else in the east, okay? Some of those people the Homo sapiens who come out of Africa, they mate with some of those people. Okay, and
Dovins, Australopithecus, you got all these groups, right?
Sometimes they mate with them.
So we went and made it with these people. Right?
Not everybody did, though. That's the key point. Because remember, they go in different directions and they come across these different things. Eventually, those other breeds die out. They're bred out, and Homo sapien is the strongest, and they survive. There are some people that have Neanderthal in them. They've done scientific DNA today to see that some people have Neanderthal.
Wait, hold on. Is that why I can't have a baby with certain people because their blood is different from mine, and they'll have to take like a Rogaine shot to keep the child alive?
No, that's genetic thing, and that you could go.
What are you talking about? My relative. What are you talking about?
No, that's RH negative. I'm not.
My relative had to take the shot because their blood wasn't compatible.
But that doesn't listen. But you don't know.
Because he was not positive and she was. He didn't have RH and she did. She had.
I know that, sir. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm not going to link that to Neanderthals. I don't know that part, so that's all I was saying.
Wait. So listen. So these people that went in different spots, these 10 people that went in different spots. So when they went to different spots, they met different people.
No. Some did, but not all did, though. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Some did and not all did. But remember, they're going, but now, if you're going in these different spots and those 10 people go off and form their own lands and they multiply and all those other things, they're going to become different people too. Even though over thousands of years ago, they were the same.
Okay, Nikki. Okay, wait, hold up. So Nikki, so the people that left and went to different spots, those were black people? I'm asking you.
Okay, so
the ones that came from Africa, and went up to other lands, those were black people. That's what I'm asking.
That was us. No, she said it. That was us. That was us.
No, can you let me finish? I definitely think she asked me.
You said that was us black people.
And no, see, there you go. You're putting these labels on it. What they do know about all of these people, those original genes,
I'm a
is
human.
that people
Ain't I a human?
who
Ain't you a human? Don't you think we're human?
You're
You
clearly
said
not going to
human.
talk. You can explain it.
Okay, go.
You said,
But that's what you're saying, Nikki. You
No,
saying
listen, you guys right now, take modern Africa out of your head. We're talking tens of thousands of years ago. What they do know about those modern humans is that modern human has the genetic makeup to make any color on the planet Earth. That modern human contained all of that DNA. They can make blue eyes, they can make blonde hair, whatever that modern person
the black woman, right? That's the black woman, right? That's you. That's you, right?
So see, what you're doing right now is you are trying to make this something else. And I'm asking you very nicely to just take the modern perception of Africa out of your head. No one was there tens of thousands of years ago. No one knows what any of that actually really looks like. They're just using the science based off what we look like today. But what they did find out is whatever those modern people look like, they had the capacity to create all of those variations, whatever they look like. And then as we move,
Let me say something. Let me ask her something.
I want to turn this into an art.
Hold on, Opium. Let me ask her something.
I'm agreeing with what everybody on this panel is saying, and you turn it into a black, white, indigenous issue that it doesn't have to be.
Okay, Nikki, listen to what you're saying. You saying nobody was there. They're just going off of what this science says. So just let's take it back to what MoFax made the little joke. So you think everybody simultaneously just appeared on all these different continents? That's a theory that you're talking about right now.
That's not what
yes, what you're talking about is what a man named Darwin came up with a theory about how humans became what they are, upright, walking upright, all this stuff. It's a theory.
That's not what I said at all.
How you gonna let me? You just talking about people attacking you, but you're not letting me finish my statement. Okay. Well, my question,
and that's not what I said.
You just said before Opium cut you off. You said we're talking about something thousands and thousands of years. Nobody was there. We're going by what the science says. That's what you just said.
Well, I said that as an example for him to stop, because he kept saying that's the black woman. And he's trying to be funny when he was saying that. And I was trying to get him to stop having it in his mind.
Besides the color thing, what you're talking about and what you're explaining is still a theory. Something that somebody came up in their minds and gathered with some other people and be like, yeah, we're going to say this is how we all became what we are today. No. So if y'all can believe in that, how can y'all not believe? Okay, I'm just going to talk to the people on the panel in the crowd. If y'all can believe that we all came from these hominids, which is basically apes or whatever, that was not walking, that was walking upright, and they just all of a sudden started learning how to talk and I guess do shit for themselves. How can you believe in that? But you can't believe that we all somehow, there was a human or whatever you want to call it on each continent. Like that's not true, but we all got to be in one place at one time, or we all had to come from one thing.
So here's the thing. I'm not asking anyone to believe anything. All I'm saying is that right now where we are in the scientific community, that is this theory, and I'll put theory in quotation marks. You can call it whatever you want. Out of all of them that's out there, that is the only one that has the most evidence. And so if we just have a starting point so that we can have these intelligent conversations and all agree to people's history, if we have a basic starting point based off of the evidence that we have now, then we can go from there. So what you're saying is not actually impossible.
That starting point that you're using, but
what you're starting point that you're using, impossible because Be For Real's people could have come over here and they could have been here this entire time and mixed, like I said, because out of that theory. And then when the ice came down, they get isolated. Now, between North America and South America, they were traveling back and forth. And we definitely know, based on science, that the closer you are to the equator, the darker your skin is going to be. But guess what? Those people move back and forth. You know how we know that trade existed between dark-skinned South Americans and light-skinned North American indigenous people? Because of the Corn Trail, right? The Three Sisters Trail. points us in that direction. There's archaeological evidence to support that. And so what she's saying is very much compatible with that there could have been, even if we all come out of Africa and eventually we change because of our phenotype and all these other things, you still are going to come back over here and change color depending on if you went down to South America or you stayed in North America. And
That's not true.
and mixture.
Hold on. Okay, so
That's
basically
not
you
true.
saying if science don't prove it, then basically you're not believing it. And I guess a lot of folks like that. So I don't trust in science.
If science doesn't prove it, I don't want people to speak for me. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the best way that people can come together and to talk about all of this different information is to look at all of it. So I look at Be For Real's oral history and I validate that. And I'm like, that's your oral history. That's your family history. I can't take that away. Now let's cooperate it with what we know from archaeology, what we know from anthropology, what we know from history. Let's corroborate that, even what we know from sociology on human behavior and how people act. That's
the problem. That's the
Nikki,
problem. You can't corroborate that history with modern science.
Hold on.
I didn't say only with science, though. That's the
Hold
problem.
on, Nikki. Wait a minute. You can continue. Wait a minute. Natural and Be For All, Opium, Digital. I don't know if no facts there. Bobby Cash literally said a lot of people on this panel I've seen sit back, listen to me, and try to repeat it. What have we been on this panel repeating that you said? Because I don't be in your lives. I don't even fucking really know you like that. So what are we repeating that you say all the time since you Mr. Know-It-All?
Who's Bobby Cash again?
Nobody don't fucking watch Bobby and him and his little 7 viewers. Nobody don't be watching his ass. What the hell is he talking about?
Who is
trying
that?
to be some sped trying to be relevant.
Exactly. Hey, no, he been doing everything before us, Mo Facts before us, and everybody on TikTok. He been doing this before everyone.
Okay, so
he the
I
one
want to.
that
Can I
started all
correct
this.
something? Skin
But
color
let's not waste time on him. Please
skin color
continue.
is not only attributed to climate. That is not what I'm saying, and I see that going a lot in the comments. Skin color is not only attributed to climate, and when we talk about it being attributed to climate, it is something that takes thousands of years for it to be attributed to climate. It's not something that happens in 1 generation, 2 generation, 3. It took thousands of years for that to be some sort of thing like that. So I just want to be very clear on that. It is nothing that anyone would be able to see in their lifetime when climate has to do with skin color.
Yet people believe it and cannot even measure it and prove it. See, you see how stupid it was?
Well, no. We can, because when we look at the natural population right now, you can look at that and measure and prove it.
No, you can't. No, the hell you cannot.
You can prove by melanin and what it does do. And here's another thing of how they proved climate and all those other things, right? Here's how climate and geographic relation affects to who you are. Malaria, sickle cell. People from West Africa had a high instance of sickle cell. We know a lot of
So did the Mayans.
And Mayans as well, too. And what does that protect you from? Malaria. It's a natural immunology to malaria. That is genetic. That was passed down. That has to do with climate. So we're not going to sit here and pretend like climate doesn't affect genetics. It does. But it takes thousands of years for that to happen.
Nikki, okay, let's do this. Okay, Nikki, hold on. You got all this information, right? What's your story, Nikki? Like what's your people's story? Like what's your family like? Because we all got. I can tell you my shit, but I'd be curious to know your whole shit.
My family, in terms of their, when they trace back ancestors from Jamaica, but I was able to trace back to see intermixture with Jewish and African and Scottish people, and I was able to find slaveholders who enslaved my ancestors and who sold them, and I was able to find some people who are alive.
So what would you consider yourself? What would you, in all that you, with all the research that you've gathered, with the history that you've gathered with your family?
All right, tribe. I'm getting out of here a little early today, tribe, so I can try to catch up on some other things I need to take care of with the website, some other things I need to work on. Hope y'all enjoyed today's stream. If you did, bang that like button. Share the video out one time for me, gangy. Also consider supporting the channel. 7 for 7 is in full effect. For every 7 donations of $7 or more, we'll give away another shirt. I'll be posting some more winners up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Make sure once again y'all go visit the site and check out the auction. Y'all got a day and some change to go put in your bid for an official Bloodlines logo. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Shout out to all the American Aborigines. I hope y'all have a great rest of the evening. Until next time, peace.